Hello everyone and welcome. Today we are in Utah. We're going to go see the Heber creeper and we're going to stop by the Daughters of the Utah Pioneers and Golden Spike at Promontory Point. So let's get started. Many of us can't start our day without a cup of coffee. Today, I am at Chick's Cafe. Chick's opened their doors for business in 1940. It was named after its original cook, Chick. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have nice-sized portions of comfort food, such as pancake and egg sandwiches, chicken fried steak, and the most wonderful scones with butter and honey.
You get Mickey Mouse pancake.
And yes, Mickey Mouse pancakes. I went for 2 eggs basted medium with bacon and hash browns, and of course, it came with that delicious scone. The scone is a lot like fry bread versus the English scones. Very flavorful and crunchy bacon. The eggs were cooked perfect. I put just a little sprinkle of pepper and salt on, and the hash browns were crunchy and delicious. And that delicious scone, put a little honey on it with the butter, and it was so good. Next time I need to remember, eat the scone first, because I never have enough room to finish it. Next, we are stopping in at the Heber Valley Railroad. In 1899, the Heber Valley Railroad was born. Happens to be the same year that my grandma was born here in Heber City.
Hi.
Yep.
Perfect. Watch your step on the way.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Today, the vintage and restored coaches are pulled by diesel-electric locomotives. Right there, all right. Thank you. Thanks. They have special event themed trains such as the Pumpkin Festival train and the North Pole Express. Oh.
Money. That's just paper.
Even on their regular trips, you're sure to be entertained by musicians and a friendly train robber. They are in the process of restoring and rebuilding their 1907 Baldwin steam locomotive, the number 618. We could not have picked a better day It was just the right temperature, around 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and the sun was out. It was just a beautiful day to take a train trip. Yes, that is a bison in someone's backyard. The views were absolutely beautiful. It is so nice to take a train ride where you get these kind of views instead of the industrial part of a city. I enjoy that too. It's a lot of fun, but this was really quite beautiful. The Heber Creeper train takes you on a 90-minute excursion, and it's a round trip from and back to the Heber Valley Railroad Station.
You never buy her flowers. And he looks at her and he says, well, to be honest, I never thought she sold them.
Heber trains have appeared in over 33 motion pictures and television shows. Some of those movies and shows were Cat Ballou, The Frisco Kid, Far and Away, and Touched by an Angel. And now it's time for my favorite part of any adventure, the gift shop. So they've got those cute little trains that are banks. They've got some books. They have some train snow globes. Good amount of snowflakes because it does snow here in Heber City. And the little train, the little Heber Creeper there. We got a Sasquatch. He's everywhere. Little raccoon, and the little engineer teddy bear. So cute. They had some nice postcards. I love postcards. Got some magnets. I actually have this magnet, the little train one already. Nice coffee mugs. I have probably 1,000 coffee mugs though. We've got your shot glasses and the Golden Spike bottle opener. And this thing is hefty. They've got a nice selection of shirts here with their logo. We've got well-trained Heber Valley Railroad. This train rocks. Sweaters. This one's really nice. And a beanie hat. I like that one. Plus they've got drinks and snacks that you can take on the train. You can also order lunch. You have to pre-order that, but they will have a little box lunch for you on the train. Some pins here. If you are coming, do check their website to see the times. You can pre-purchase tickets online and pick them up at the station. Even if you're not going to take the train, it's worth stopping by here just to see the train and to check out the shop. Next, we are going to stop in at the Daughters of the Pioneers, the Wasatch County Chapter Museum. They are open Tuesday through Saturday, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m., and they have free admission. I was the only visitor at the time, so let's take a walk through and look at all these unique historical items. These items were donated by local families and people that had ancestry here in the area. This is a loom and a spinning wheel. They have lots of furniture that was either made by the pioneers here or family heirlooms that had been passed down. Many of these pictures that you see on the wall are not photographs. They're actually drawings made with pencil or charcoal. This beautiful off-white wedding dress is from 1901. This is another wedding dress. This one is from 1874. And this is the gal that wore it, Sarah Eliza Bronson. It's amazing how a lot of these textiles have survived. A lot of them over 100, almost 150 years. These things were probably treasured mementos, such as the hankies and the shawls. Remember back then, a lot of people, they just used things until they were completely worn out. So the fact that we do have these things to look at is pretty amazing. Their little baby doll. This says that it is an original chandelier base from the tabernacle. Here we have phonograph cylinders. These were used to record voice and music, and this is the machine that you would play it back on. Even though I was the only visitor at the time, I want to come back and do some more exploring, spend a little more time here. I was on my way somewhere else, and so I wasn't able to give the museum enough time to really look at everything. Here we have some more treasures. We've got musical instruments and a very, very, very old typewriter. What a beautiful roll-top desk, and I love the chair. Here we have another dress. This one is from 1859. And in the cabinet we have lace. I think they're called bobbins. It's how you knit lace. If you've ever seen somebody do that, it's quite amazing. We have another dress here. This one's beautiful with the beading. This is a fire truck or a fire wagon that was pulled by horses or by men. I'm going to come around so that you can take a look at this card. Do pause the video if you need to read it. This looks like it could have been an actual cradle for a baby or a baby doll. And these miniature Conestoga wagons look like they could have been a child's toy. In this room, we have some more outfits and some petticoats. Over here we have a handcrafted quilt. Again, feel free to stop the video to read the card. This little yellow bench was taken from the Midway School. I don't think I could have sat all day on that little wooden bench. Not sure on the year, but this was the school bus. This was the Wasatch High School that was built in 1912. This appears to be like a gold certificate. There was a lot of mining that was done up in this area. Here you can see a picture down in one of the mines. Someone's hat, helmet. Another fella down in the mines, and those are the shafts, the elevators that would take the men down into the mines. Here is another photo of Wasatch High. My dad actually attended this school from 7th to 12th grade. Here we have the Midway School, the Central School, which my father attended for 5th and 6th grade, North Central School, which my father attended from 1st to 4th grade. Then we have the North School, Wallsburg School, and Charleston Schoolhouse. For such a little town, they sure had a lot of schools here. This is a rendering of Chief Tabby. His tribe lived here in the area. These contraptions are butter churns. The Daughters of the Pioneers Museum is completely non-political and non-sectarian. They want to honor the names and achievements of those who founded Utah. In fact, if you meet the criteria, you can join and be a member of the Daughters of the Pioneers. You have to be a woman 18 years or older, and your ancestors had to have come to the territory of Deseret prior to the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad, May 10, 1869. Before we see the trains, check out this family of owls that were in front of the visitor center at Golden Spike. Amazing. 2 adults and 2 babies. to the national park is easy. From Salt Lake, head north on I-15. You're going to go towards Brigham City and take exit 365. Then turn east towards the town of Corinne and another 26 miles and you're at Promontory Point and the Golden Spike National Park. This is where that last spike was driven back in May of 1869, where east and west met nose to nose. If you would like to hear more about the history of the trains, go to my video that I shot last year. I will put a link in either the description or in a pinned comment of this video, and I tell you all about the history of the trains and the Golden Spike. Each year at the May 10th celebration, many people come out in period dress to recreate the champagne photo, which was officially titled East and West Shaking Hands at the Laying of the Last Rail. It was taken by Andrew J. Russell. Every Saturday between May 1st and October 21st here in 2025, it varies a little bit each year, you can get in on the recreation of the champagne photo shot. Be sure to check their website for the daily locomotive schedule.
Alrighty, you guys have just been wonderful so far. Who's ready to be in a reenactment photo? Alright, everybody who wants to be in the picture, come on up.
Do keep in mind that although the visitor center is open 7 days a week, during the summer, there are a couple of days each month where the trains are unavailable because they are undergoing maintenance. More information, check the website or call area code 435-471-2209, extension 0, to verify dates and times. Cost to enter the park is between $10 and $20. They also accept the America the Beautiful Pass. This includes senior passes. Before we wrap this video up, I thought I would show you some of the cool little souvenirs that I picked up when we were at the Heber Creeper and at the Golden Spike. Also, if you haven't already seen my Kentucky Fried Chicken, the original Kentucky Fried Chicken video, I also picked up something there. So do check that video out. I'll leave a link to it in either the pinned comments or in the description of this video. And I'll show you the stuff that I got. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is what I got at, actually at the they had a little visitor center when we were in Heber. So let's see, let me what I got here. So I picked up, actually I got that at the Heber Creeper, but I got that at the Heber Creeper, and then I got this. It's a these are stickers. It's a sticker that has Wasatch County, Utah on it. And then I got a postcard that has the Heber Valley Railroad on it. And then I got Heber Valley Swiss Days. They do this every year. I believe it's in September that they have Swiss Days, and it's like a whole weekend. A lot of the folks immigrated from Switzerland, so the Midway area, they have this every year. It's a big fun festival. And then I got another, this is like the postcard, the Heber Valley Railroad magnet. That's a magnet too. So that's what I got. It was actually at the visitor center, except for this one. I did get that I just got it in the wrong bag. I did get it at the Heber Creeper, but threw it in the wrong bag. And I'll show you this. Now, this bag is so cool. So this is at Golden Spike. So this was the 119, and on the other side, you have the Jupiter. So nice reusable bag. And tons of stuff in here. So let's see. All right, so I got I got a Golden Spike pin. So this is just a pin to go on like a jacket or a hat. And it has the date that the trains met, May 10th, 1869. And then I got, this is a sticker, Golden Spike National Historic Site. And it says it was established in 1965. My parents and some relatives of mine went to the 100th anniversary of the meeting of the trains on May 10th, 1969. And John Wayne was there. So that's pretty cool. I wasn't born yet, so I didn't get to go. And then I got a postcard that has the Golden Spike on it. And I got another pin here. So this one has the red lamp. And then this is a sticker of the two trains. And this is the Jupiter. Again, another sticker. And these are some magnets. So it's got the Jupiter train up here, the 119. This is the original photograph of the meeting of the trains in 1869. The Golden Spike. And let me see if I can read that. It says, let me get it in there. 10 miles of track laid in one day. So yeah, they were trying to finish it in time, and they managed to lay 10 miles of track in one day. And let's see. And then I got, this is a vinyl sticker set of the national parks. So this is kind of cool. There's Yellowstone. And I got a passport. I'll have to grab that. But I got a passport book that I can put the stickers in as I go to the different national parks. And this is another sticker. This one has Golden Spike, Promontory Summit, Utah, May 10th, 1869. And then I got a couple more magnets. So this one has Golden Spike National Historic Park, and it's got the date on it. Again, got a magnet. And then I got this magnet that has the two trains coming together. They have a great little gift shop. I didn't film it the day I was there because it was packed. There was so many people in there. Here's another sticker. And I got another one of the Golden Spike, but just a smaller version. And then I got a couple of postcards of, so this is a smaller version, and then a larger version of the original photograph. Very cool. And then I forgot this little guy. So I got this little stuffed owl because we had seen that little family of owls, and he looks just like the owls with their babies up in the tree. So I do like stuffies. I try not to buy too many of them, but owls are some of my favorite. And seeing the live little family of owls, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna splurge and get this little guy. So got me a little friend there. All right, let me show you what I got as a souvenir at the original Kentucky Fried Chicken. Got a t-shirt. And here it says, so it was the Harmon's Cafe featuring Colonel Sanders recipe Kentucky Fried Chicken, world's first KFC. So, and I was afraid it would be like all cotton, so I got a like extra large, and it is extra large. So I'll probably wear this as a nightshirt because it is big. But that's what I got, and they are some fun little souvenirs. Okay, so this is the passport book that I got. This thing is kind of cool. It has all the different regions, all the different national parks, and then it has a place for you to put. So this one has their national stamps, and I got this at the Golden Spike. So it was this sticker and this sticker in a set, and it talks about the Golden Spike. And then there is a place at the national parks. They have stamps that you can get. And the cool thing at Golden Spike is I got a stamp, and then they have these stamps that you can actually get. And they only put this one, the May 10th, 1869. For what I understand, they only put this one out on, of course, May 10th, May 10th of each year, and then you can put one of the date that you visited. So that's kind of cool. But they have a little blurb about all the parks, and like I said, there's just kind of nice to have where you can check off where you've been, and it's in a small little passport, so you're not carrying around something huge. Then I bought this on Amazon, but I did get some smash pennies. They had a smash penny machine at the Golden Spike. These are hard to get to focus. Here we go. So this is the last spike. You can still see the Lincoln Memorial in there. And this one here is the Jupiter. And this one is the 119. And here we go. And this is the Golden Spike, the two trains meeting with the date. And on the back of each of them, it has Golden Spike National Historic Site, May 10th, 1869. So I love doing the smash pennies. That's the only thing I'm worried about, them doing away with the penny. I'm hoping that they'll just come up with something else that we can smash in the little penny machines, because they make a great little souvenir, and I'll get these put away when I have two hands. But this little booklet is really nice. It holds, I can't remember, it was like over 200 pennies, and so this is a great way to keep them so that you can view them and keep from losing, and have something that you can take on your travels so that you don't lose those smashed pennies. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, do subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.